Hey, hello, hi. I'm just a stranger. Oh. Yeah, I came up with that last night while sleeping. Technically you would already know that, but I didn't know it when I made the first video. So anyway, today I'm going to do a video on the problems of having really long hair. So first problem, once you've managed to wash it in the shower, which takes about an hour anyway, trying to dry it, okay? One, trying to just leave it dry and hoping that the environment around you will just naturally dry it takes the whole day. I'm not even kidding, I'm not sure if it's just me, but if I leave my hair to dry naturally, it takes like the whole day to dry and then you're like going to sleep anyway. So that means I then have to hair dry it, but hair drying itself takes like forever. So I never really actually fully dry it. Ever. It's always slightly damp because I just can't bother to stand there and dry it for the whole time. I mean, who has time for that? I'm so lazy. I'm so impatient, so I will not stand there until my hair's all dry. I'll stand there until it looks slightly like it's all dry, so it looks presentable, and then I'll just leave it. Then there's just the weather. Like really windy days. I know this can count for if you have short hair as well, but especially long hair. Okay, if it's a really windy day outside, it's everywhere. It's just wind, and then you got hair in your face, which means you can't see anything. If you're eating something like an ice cream, which happens so much, it's in your ice cream, it's in your hair, and then you get an ice cream all over you because it's in your hair, which means it's then going all over you. It's not a pretty sight. I mean, when you're trying to do a dramatic sea walk down the front, and all you've got is your hair going like this everywhere, it's not attractive. Or it might be, I don't know. But you can't see, so it's a health hazard. I mean, a safety hazard or whatever, because you could suddenly fall off a cliff if your hair's in your face, which means you then have to tie it up. And that could ruin your look. If you wanted the down hair, you know, my hair down here today look, but you're going somewhere windy, and you don't want it in your face, and you have to tie it up. I mean, it just ruins it all. And then there's the fact that, look how far it comes down to, okay? It's down to nearly my waist, right? Which means if I have a lovely t-shirt on with a lovely saying or a lovely picture, you can't freaking see it. I know long hair might look pretty, like if you dip at the ends, or if it's all straight, or if it's slightly curly, or just long hair is beautiful in general, but if you're wearing an awesome freaking top, you can't see what it says because your hair is in the way. I mean, you might as well just not wear a top, because your hair's covering it all up. I wouldn't advise to not wear it unless that's what you want to do. Be careful where you don't wear a t-shirt, could get arrested in some circumstances, but we won't go there. Another one, tying your hair up, okay? Let's go with the basic ponytail, okay? You know, you're about to go do sport, it's just one of those days where you want to tie your hair up, okay? So you go to tie it up, it's still freaking there. It's got to that length where you tie it up, but it's still there, okay? Because it's that long. Which means, unless you tie it up in a bun, which then just looks like a freaking bird nest on your head, if you just put it up in a ponytail, you've still got it here, which means you're walking along. If it's windy, it's still in your face. Or if you're running on a treadmill, which I do so much, you know? It's still flipping everywhere, it's still making you hot and sweaty because you can still feel it on your back. It's still getting in your face, which means you then have to think of more inventive ways of tying your hair up so it's not flipping everywhere. Molting. Oh my god, molting. It's embarrassing, and two, it's just so annoying. Like, you put your hand through your hair and suddenly you've got flipping strands of long, which if you've got long hair is like this long, just dangling everywhere. And I mean, I know you probably have it with short hair as well, but if you've got long hair and you're molting everywhere, and they're even longer, which means they're even more annoying. If you molt. And like, I was at my friend's on Saturday, and we were sat in a circle playing a game of flip-flop or whatever it's called. And my friend, who was sat next to me, suddenly pulled out this hair off his like knee or something. It was like, is this yours? And I couldn't say no because there was only two of us there with really long hair. And my other friend who had really long hair had really dark hair compared to my blonde-ish brownie hair. And I was like, oh, sorry. And it was like really awkward, and I was like, So yeah, molting, that's fun. Eating. I know I touched on this slightly. When you're eating something like dinner or something, you've got your hair down. It's just in your food. Like, you'll just be eating innocently, just taking some food like you do. Just got your nice soup in front of you if that's what you're having. And you're just sipping away, you know, like, oh, this is nice. Minestrone, is that what you call it? Yeah, that's nice. A little bit of that. And suddenly, you got your hair dipped up to here in your soup. Which means your hair's then sticky. If it's just being washed, that's just annoying. You then got hair in your soup, which is not very pleasant, to be honest. Who wants hairy soup? Not me. And you're just all sticky, and then you've got to try and see if you can wipe it off, but it's still kind of there for the rest of the day because you did just dip it in soup. Yeah, those are the problems I have with really long hair. If you have any others, feel free to comment below if you want to. I will read them, of course. And yeah, I do love my long hair. I am going to miss it when I cut it tomorrow. But then again, I am looking forward to the ease that will come with shorter hair for a bit. Don't worry, in a year's time it will be back down here and I'll be loving it again, and also hating it. But just for a while it'd be nice to have hair which is shoulder length, and that I can just leave and it will be okay, hopefully. So anyway, if you liked it, then please feel free to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and thank you for watching if you have watched this. If you want to see more of what I'm doing here, then please feel free to subscribe either here or here, wherever it's put. I will link everything down below. I have a joint channel with my brother who just gave me a freaking heart attack 5 minutes ago. If you'd like to see that, we do funny skit videos and whatever we feel like doing. Then I'll also link that below so you can see that. Thank you for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye!